From being humongous to having an insanely hot atmosphere, here are the strangest, least-known facts about the sun that will change the way you see our star. Number 10. The sun can swallow Earth whole. We often hear that the sun is huge, but the comparisons are usually made to other stars. While these comparisons are impressive, they don't really show how truly massive the sun is. In order for Earth to completely disappear into the sun, it would take about 1.3 million of them. So the next time you're outside looking at the sun, keep in mind that this ball of burning gas is big enough to devour our planet whole. Number 9. The sun has a core. Like many celestial bodies, the sun is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium. However, it also has a small iron core that is dense enough to be a solid. It's estimated that this core is about 24,000 kilometers in diameter, and it's what gives the sun its strong magnetic field. Without this magnetic field, the sun would collapse in on itself. Number 8. The sun has an atmosphere. If you think the surface of the sun is hot, wait until you hear about its atmosphere. The temperature of the photospheric layer alone can reach 6,000 Kelvin. That's 5,999 degrees Celsius, or 1,818 degrees Fahrenheit. And then there's the corona, which is even hotter at 2,000 Kelvin. It's so hot that if you were to step foot in the corona, your body would be vaporized in a matter of seconds. Number 7. The sun's atmosphere has been observed glowing red during total solar eclipses. You may have seen videos of total solar eclipses where the sun looks like a huge red ball in the sky. This is actually due to the sun's atmosphere glowing red. During a total eclipse, the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, which blocks most of the light we receive from our star. This allows us to see the corona, which is normally too bright to be seen with the naked eye. What's interesting is that the corona doesn't just glow red, it actually glows a variety of colors. This is due to the different elements that make up the sun's atmosphere. For example, iron can be seen glowing green, while calcium appears more yellow. Number 6. The sun is responsible for auroras on Mars. While we all know that the sun causes auroras on Earth, few people realize that it's also responsible for auroras on Mars. In fact, auroras have been observed on every planet in the solar system except Venus. Auroras occur when charged particles from the sun's atmosphere collide with the upper atmosphere of a planet. This causes the gas molecules in the atmosphere to glow, creating beautiful auroral displays. On Mars, these auroras are even more spectacular than on Earth because the planet's atmosphere is much thinner. This means that the solar wind can penetrate deeper into the atmosphere, causing more intense auroras. Number 5. There are sunspots and solar flares. We've all seen pictures of sunspots, those dark patches on the sun's surface that look like giant bruises. But what are they? Sunspots are regions of strong magnetic fields that have collapsed and cooled the sun's surface. This creates an area of low temperature that appears dark compared to the surrounding photospheric layer. Solar flares, on the other hand, are massive bursts of radiation that occur on the sun's surface. They happen when magnetic field lines that have been twisted together release a surge of magnetic energy. Both sunspots and solar flares can have major effects on Earth. For example, they can disrupt important communication systems or even cause widespread blackouts. Number 4. The sun rotates on its axis. The sun rotates on its axis once every 27 days. This means that the solar day is 27 days long, which is why we only have 27 constellations. As the sun rotates, it drags the charged particles in its atmosphere with it. This creates a stream of particles that flows from the sun and extends as far as Earth. This stream of particles is called the solar wind, and it's constantly bombarding our planet. While the solar wind is usually not strong enough to do any real damage, it can sometimes cause major problems, such as the one that caused the 1859 Carrington event, which was the most violent geomagnetic storm in recorded history. Number 3. The sun has been around for 4.6 billion years. The sun formed from a giant cloud of gas and dust that collapsed in on itself. This happened about 4.6 billion years ago, and the process of turning this cloud of material into a star is still not fully understood. What we do know is that the Sun is now in its main sequence stage, which means it's in the middle of its life cycle. The Sun will continue to fuse hydrogen into helium for another 5 billion years. After that, it will enter its red giant phase and begin to engulf nearby planets, including Earth. Number 2, the Sun isn't actually yellow. Most people think the Sun is yellow because that's what it looks like when you see it through the Earth's atmosphere. However, the Sun is actually white. You can see this for yourself if you look at the Sun during a total eclipse. The reason the Sun appears yellow when you look at it through the atmosphere is because blue light is scattered away more easily than other colors of light. This means that by the time light from the Sun reaches your eyes, most of the blue light has been scattered away, leaving you with a yellow-tinged view of our star. Number 1. The Sun's gravity is thousands times stronger than Earth's gravity. The Sun's gravity is what keeps the planets in orbit around it. In fact, the Sun's gravity is so strong that it's able to hold on to things that get too close, such as asteroids and comets. The Sun's gravity is also what causes tides on Earth. The Sun's gravitational pull is about 28 times stronger than the Earth's gravitational pull. This is why astronauts experience weightlessness when they go into orbit around Earth. In order to feel the full force of the Sun's gravity, you would need to get very close to it. If you were to get close enough to the Sun, its gravity would literally tear your body apart. The Sun is a fascinating ball of burning gas that provides us with the energy we need to survive. It's also a powerful reminder of the amazing technology we have developed that allows us to study it in detail from the comfort of Earth. With the help of modern telescopes, we're able to learn more about the Sun and its effects on our planet. This knowledge helps us predict solar flares and other events that could potentially harm our planet. As we continue to explore the Sun, we're sure to learn even more about this amazing star that gives us life. Now it's time for you to tell us, what's the weirdest fact about the Sun that you never knew before? Share with us in the comments section below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing space videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.